So this is my front garden, and I've got a lot of exciting things happening here. Look, if you ever do pots, whenever you take a pot, plant out and replant it, it's gonna go through some trauma. And here's the difference. This one is currently in shock because I separated it from another two plants because I replanted those, and it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be sad for a couple of days, but don't lose encouragement, because it'll be like this in about a week, and it'll be happier because it'll be by itself. And you just gotta make sure you water it so it doesn't wilt. I moved one of my blackberries because look, the sun was really hurting it, and it didn't like it. It's supposed to look like this one. This one looks very healthy, but this one gets shade most of the day, so I moved it over there for it to get some shade. And then back here, those that I'm watering, those are cucumbers. I got a couple of cucumbers going there. Those are probably going to have extended roots so they can reach all of this extra water that gathers at the bottom of my green grape. And so, you know what? Las matas solitas te van diciendo lo que necesitan. See, that blackberry is doing pretty good. But this blueberry was also kind of being damaged by the full sun, so I had to put it under the shade. Hopefully it'll get better and pick up life. The same thing with this purple grape. I may need to plant that in the ground, but I haven't decided whether I'm going to or where I'm going to do that yet. This one's doing pretty good. No, actually, that's a green grape. That's my purple grape. Well, I'm really glad my purple grape is doing good because I have two green grapes and the other one's doing magnificent. Look at it. Look at how pretty that is. And I planted more tomatoes. See, that one's going through some shock right there. That one right there. So in a couple of days, it'll look like this one right there. They naturally go through some shock, but don't be afraid to replant because you need to make sure you plan out your garden well. See, I had some gaps back here, and so what I did is I replanted some chilies right there where the water's hitting. I replanted that honeydew melon back there, and I put all that basil right there because I think it'll complement my tomatoes and all my lettuces right here. You know, look at how pretty my purple tomatillo is. And I've got some rabanitos back there and some bok choys that are doing well. The cebollitas are doing good too. They're kind of getting crowded. Hopefully they'll give each other some space and move over whenever they need to. But there's another cabbage butterfly. It's the end of the road for you, buddy, because I'm going to put that diatomaceous earth soon.